Hi Animal Planet, Pilgrim Studios. My name is Brian Major. I'm 29 years old, and I live in a suburb just south of Tampa, Florida. It's called Apollo Beach. I'm a Florida native, and I love fishing. I think that the competition that you have that's about to air out on Animal Planet is perfect for me. I mean, Tophooker, that's what I do every day. That's what I dream about every day. I mean, I've been fishing since I was about knee-high to a grasshopper. I got about 25 years of fishing experience. I started when I was about 5 years old. My grandmother, she lived on the Alafia River, which is just north of here, catching catfish. At the time, I didn't know that they were not a desirable species, but it triggered my thirst for angling and hooking. So, my experience goes all the way back from when I was a kid. I started catching bass, and every Saturday morning I would wake up and watch every bass fishing show on ESPN just to gain more knowledge and to become a better hooker. I know that sounds bad, but to become a better angler. My strengths, growing up I played a lot of sports. I played sports that were individual sports, as well as those sports were also team sports. I played golf and I wrestled throughout high school, and it taught me to rely upon myself, but then also to have that the camaraderie and rely on my teammates. And it's not always about you, it's about helping others to succeed as well as yourself succeeding, and in the end everybody usually wins. I think that I can adapt to all the challenges that you have. I mean, I've done a lot of different types of fishing. However, I haven't done a lot of fly fishing because here in Florida, we don't have a lot of trout and, streams and rivers. We have, vast expanses of flats and saltwater fishing. I've done a lot of that, snook, redfish, trout, tarpon, offshore, big pelagic species. I've done a lot of that, but the stuff that I haven't done, I'm a very fast learner. I adapt to my situations, and I think that I can succeed on your show. As far as a thrill seeker, anything that's fun, I'm going to try and do it. I don't turn anything down. If you don't try it, you don't know if it's going to be fun, and I'm down to do anything. Why I love fishing? There's something about fishing that it's a challenge. You might not catch a fish every day, but the day that you do catch that good fish, or the day that you do figure out the pattern or what the fish are eating or what the fish are doing, and everything breaks loose and it's chaos and you're catching fish after fish, it's an unexplainable feeling. And, that's something that everybody should feel at some point in their life. And, I like to take as many people and teach as many people about fishing and what the knowledge is that I know, so that they can pass it on to others. My friends would describe me as an athletic, outgoing, encouraging person. I work for the University of South Florida as a cardiac device specialist. I've worked in the healthcare field since I graduated from high school, and I help people that are very sick every day. They don't get to do the same things that I do, but I almost kind of live through them, knowing that every day is not a given. So if you're provided an opportunity, you take it and you run with it. And if you give me the option to be on the Tophooker, I guarantee you will not be disappointed, because I'm going to hook some fish. See you on the show.